Hello and welcome, Mr. Martin Ware here, and for those of you that have been following me, I'm actually starting this journey to seven figures. It's actually part 4, and on your screen it actually says $1 Million Notes from Add The NItrous. I was actually at an event this weekend where I actually took a lot of notes. Okay, let me show you. There's a whole bunch of notes, and I'm actually going to be bringing you this over the course of 12 to 14 months. So, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Martin Ware. Let's actually get started. The game plan for today, I'm actually going to be sharing with you some rituals that will increase your productivity by 85%. Alright? If you do these rituals that I'm going to share with you, you're going to increase your productivity by 85%. I will also share with you how I will be using these rituals, okay, in my everyday life on my quest to 7 figures. You're also going to be discovering how having a process in your business and in your life will bring you more power. Okay? Now, lastly, I'm also going to share with you a 12-step process to a 7-figure business. Your daily rituals determine your results, okay? Everything that you do on a day-to-day basis determine what type of results you're going to be getting. And I'm sorry for my cat. He's actually growling. I have to feed him a little bit. So if you hear cat noise, don't worry about it. We live, work at home. So just like if you want to be successful at your job or in your business that you're currently at right now, you must have daily processes to follow to succeed online. Okay, there's no different. You must have your daily rituals that you do every day, day to day, alright, to help you create that environment for success. Alright, our success is all determined by our environments that we set ourselves in. Alright, and the number one goal at this stage, okay, at this stage in your business is to start a process of developing your process. Okay, so you got to actually start. Alright, you can't just think of it in your head. You actually got to write it down. You got to definitely start your process, okay? And then you follow it from start to finish. Alright, so once you determine your process, then you start it, okay? Sounds very easy, right? How come no one else is doing this stuff? Well, it's because there's a process in place, and I'm going to share that with you. So the 8 rituals I will be creating on my journey to 7 figures. My morning ritual, you want to definitely take notes on this. I'm actually going to start off with prayer. Okay, I'm going to start my day off with prayer because I'm going to get power from my source up above. Okay, and you can get you can get your power from however you get it, but I'm going to choose to get mine from the source above. The second thing I'm going to be doing in my morning ritual, I'm going to be drinking water. Okay, I'm going to get my body hydrated for the whole day. Third, I'm actually going to the restroom, okay? I'm going to have to clean out my system, okay? You got to clean out your system out so you can replenish it. The fourth thing I do is I'm going to actually be doing an accountability call, okay? Every day I get on an accountability call at 7 o'clock in the morning, and I report my daily action plan, okay? What I'm going to be doing, my 3 action plans I'm going to be doing for the day. The fifth thing I'm going to do in my morning ritual is I'm going to be doing a workout, okay? And this can be, you can do, 15 to 20 minutes. You can do 30 to an hour, you determine that, okay? 6th, I'm going to be taking a shower after that, okay? Getting ready for the day. 7th, I'm going to start my first meal. I'm going to have breakfast. I'm going to get ready. I'm going to get my system rejuvenated and ready for the day. And lastly, I'm going to build my business, okay? So these are the 8 rituals I'm going to do on a consistent basis for the next 12 to 14 months, okay? And I highly recommend you start a morning routine, okay? This is, I'm getting these notes from 7 and 8 figure earners that were speaking on stage, and this is what I'm going to be implementing into my life, okay? So I recommend you doing it too, alright? I'll save you a lot of money. Literally, it cost me over $5,000 to go to this event. Next, okay, I'm going to explain why having a process in your business and your life will bring more power to yourself, okay? Actually, I'm going to have a confession to make, okay? I actually have struggled with this in the past, and I believe that is actually what has limited me on achieving more success, okay? I'm a person that one of my core values and passions is actually having freedom, alright? Not having a boss, not having the 9 to 5 grind. That's actually my core passion, just having freedom to do whatever I want. However, in order to achieve true freedom, okay, we don't really have to worry about anything. You must follow a process first and foremost, okay, to achieve true freedom. Now, here's the 12-step process to 7 figures that I'm going to outline right now. Step 1, set your goals. All right, you got to set your goals. You also got to commit to your success. All right. Well, I was at this training. I actually did an interview, and for those of you who haven't seen it, it was with Vince Reed. And one of the tips that he gave was actually commit to your success. You got to commit to it, right? You can't just be in and out. You know, you got to jump full in if you really want to create these type of outcomes. Okay, you got to break down the process so it means more. It seems more achievable to you. Okay, so you got to break it down in a way where, okay, it doesn't seem that hard. Yeah, I have 7 figures right now. Everyone can say that. Okay, everyone can say I want to make $1 million, but what is the actual process to getting there? All right, you got to break it down so your brain knows exactly what you need to do. All right, so let me give you an example. If you want to make $1 million, this is a formula that I wrote down. You will need to be making $84,000 a month. All right, that comes down to $21,000 a week, $3,000 a day, and $375 an hour. Okay, and this is based on 8 hours of work a day. Now you want to break it down in that simple process, because if you know you need to be making $375 an hour, don't be doing jobs that are worth $20 an hour. Don't be doing jobs that are worth, $10 an hour, because you're never going to hit this goal. So you need to start outsourcing. You need to start bringing people on your team that you delegate that to. All right. So if now we have that $375 an hour, now things change. Okay. You don't want to be doing things that are not going to be creating that $375 an hour business. All right. So you must know your numbers and where you are going at all times. I can't stress that enough. Step 2, set your budget. What are you committed to invest per week in your business? You must be willing to invest in your online business just like you would if you had a brick and mortar business. All right. It's no different. There's going to be costs. There's going to be fees. There's going to be things that you need to have in place in order to run a business online. Step 3. Set up a separate bank account, okay? You definitely got to set up a different bank account. As a matter of fact, I actually went to the bank today to actually start the process. That way you keep your personal account separate. And you treat your budget like it's a separate bill, okay? Treat your budget that you have for your online business like it's a bill. Like you got to pay that, okay? This is very important. This is how all these people have scaled their business up to 7 figures and above, right? Step 3, create time-specific plan. Write a plan on how you're actually going to get there. By doing this, it actually holds you accountable, right? You sign it and have someone else sign your specific plan. Okay, so an example, you can have your wife or husband sign it. You can have your business partner sign it, or anyone that you trust. This plan actually maps out your stepping stones and what you're going to take in the next 12 to 14 months. Step 4, create your core content. Create your content for your audience. All right. You're going to be developing your customer avatar. Who are you attracting? What are their needs? What do they want from you? Okay. Next, you're going to create your lead magnet, your lead capture page. Then you're going to structure your front end offer. All right. How are you going to bring people to actually getting to know you and getting to like and trust you? All right. From there, you're going to start developing your upsell, your OTO, your one-time offer. And then lastly, you're going to start a continuity program where people are going to be paying you month to month to learn the skills and knowledge that you have. An example, to do this, to create your content, you find 3 experts in your niche and interview them. All right. That's what I was doing the whole weekend. I was interviewing people. Right? So you can produce audios, videos, and transcripts to give to your avatar. Right? If I didn't go to this event, if I didn't get the knowledge and the wealth, then I wouldn't be able to talk about this right now. I wouldn't have my notes in front of me, being able to actually talk this, and share this with you, or even go on the process myself. So step 5, you gotta prepare your sales material. All right? You create an email follow-up. All right? At least 10 emails, at least 10 days, ready to go. As soon as someone opts in, they're in your email sequence. Okay, you need to get an autoresponder to help you send out your emails. All right, you're not gonna actually be sending emails by yourself. There's actually technology out there like Aweber, GetResponse. All right, and if you just simply do not know how to do this, any of this, okay, so far, don't worry. All right, I'm actually gonna share with you at the end of this how to actually get plugged in and work with me on my journey. All right, so you're actually going to have an opportunity to work with me as well. Step 6, You got to set up your system. All right. You got to set up your business system. Create your business model. How are you going to run your online business? Okay. You got to create your emails. You got to get your domain name. Okay. You got to get your website. How are you going to start? You got to start creating your lead capture page. How are you going to create, capture leads? And you're going to start your funnel setup. Okay. Now, don't worry. Once again, you can use services like netdivi.com in which you can create all of these that I've mentioned in a matter of only a few hours. Okay, there's tutorials, there's ways to create everything that I have on your screen right now in only a few hours. All right. Step 7: define your traffic process. Okay, now this is a 21-day traffic plan. All right. There's no such thing as free traffic, and this is what I learned at this event. There's no such thing as free traffic. You're either paying with your time, right? You're either paying with your time or you're paying with your money. That's the only thing, okay? Because when people say, oh, I'm going to do free traffic, like I'm going to do SEO or I'm going to do video marketing or I'm going to do, blogging. Yeah, you're not paying, you're not paying for targeted leads, but you're paying with your time by creating all this content. Or you can just simply pay with your money, all right? And start getting traffic to you and pay for it. Now, you control the process you do every day, my friend. All right. So whatever you do, you have control of it. Step 8, you got to implement a traffic plan. You got to focus on taking action every single day. Take action on what you mapped out on your 21-day plan. All right. So on step 7, we created your 21-day plan. Step 8, we're going to start taking action, start implementing this traffic plan. Now, step 9, we're going to identify opportunities. Okay. You document your past 21 days. And make a list of the following, all right? Number 1, how much traffic did you get, all right? You want to be documenting these things. How many sales did you get? How many sales came in, all right? How much income came in, all right? So how many, out of all the sales, how much income actually came into you? And then you want to determine how much actually went out. How much did you put out to get this traffic, get this sales, get this income, all right? You got to determine your number, all right? You got to know your number, and that's what everyone stressed. When they started making a lot of money is when they started tracking their business. Now they can implement, they can structure different strategies to increase their income. Now, you also got to know what is the price you paid for your visitor. So every visitor that came to your website or to your offer, what did you pay for that? What was the price? Okay, and number 7, list all possible conversion increases. Okay, so anything that increased, all right, from the month before, from the day before, whatever, you got to definitely document that. Step 10, make conversion changes. Okay, so as you document, as you track everything, this is how you show proof in your business as it's growing. Okay, so this is how you're able to then show others how you did the process. All right, so you got to document and track everything, my friend. Step number 11, you got to drive traffic. Very powerful formula I'm going to give to you right now is traffic plus conversions equals sales. Now, you can have all the traffic in the world, but if your conversions suck, okay, then you're not going to make no sales. And you can have the best conversions in the world, but if you don't have any traffic seeing that offer, then you're not going to have any sales. So the more traffic is seeing your offer, the better your chances is at converting the traffic into your sales. Okay, so you got to drive traffic. And step number 12, you got to repeat the process. Okay, at this stage, you now are starting to develop your business muscles and starting to create a habit. Okay, now as you go through your process, you start creating habits like going and working out at the gym. If you go, the first day or two, you're not going to even know what you're doing. Okay, but by the first month, second month, third month, you're going to be knowing how to lift those weights. How to actually, you're going to start creating muscles. You're going to start changing your form and how you do things. Okay, so that's what we want to. That's our goal here. Now, if you found any value in this content, what I'm actually talking and sharing with you, and want to join me on this journey, okay, I would like to introduce you to a 10-week Internet Marketing Mastery Workshop, okay? This is going to be 10 weeks of intense training where you will learn how to implement these 12 steps that I just talked about right now, right? I have partnered up with the industry best to bring you this 10-week Internet Marketing Mastery course, all right? So you're going to get 10 weeks of online training, and it's going to show you how to go about creating what I just talked about right now, all right? This is especially great for brand new people coming online, looking to make money using the internet. Sorry, that was my character. If you hear him, I apologize. He's right here. He's hungry. So I'm going to wrap this up right now. So this is especially for you if you're brand new, okay? If you're brand new coming online, all right? You're looking to make money using the internet. Or for those of you that have been online, okay? 3, 6, 9, 12 months and are looking for better results, are looking for something that you're doing is not working out, okay? So this is especially great for you, this 10-week online workshop. This is what you're going to learn. You're going to learn how to design your process to success. The 12-step process that I show you, you're going to learn how to do that. You will also have the chance to learn how to have your WordPress blog up in minutes, literally minutes, okay? If this is something that you know that you need to have, but you just don't know how to do it, we're going to share with you how to actually get a WordPress blog up in minutes. You're also going to learn how to create unlimited capture pages, okay? When I first started, creating a blog and creating that lead capture page actually took me almost 10 months to learn this process, okay? We want to cut the learning curve and actually share with you how to actually do that in literally minutes. You're also going to learn how to register your domain name, right? If you see all these websites having domain names and you just didn't know how to do that, we're going to share with you how to do that. You're also going to learn how to create a sales funnel, okay? How to actually go from having your front-end offer and then create it, okay, with affiliate links and different things like that to create more income for you. And lastly, you're gonna learn how to actually become an internet marketing rock star, okay? By partnering up with the individual and that's really great in this industry. He's actually share with you how to create a marketing rock star, a brand that people flock to, that people love to hear your wisdom, my friends. So for those of you who would like to join and go on this journey with me to 7 figures together, alright, there are actually going to be an application process. Not all will qualify to train with us for these 10 weeks, but if you put in your application, then, the faster you do that, the better. You will have to click on the link that I provide, and it will take you to the application process where you have to enter your details. Now, to get started on the process, click on the link below, alright, that I'm offering you right here, and we'll see you inside. You're gonna get taken to a page where you're gonna have to put in your email. Put in your email, and then you'll get a 45-minute video explaining what this whole 10-week course is all about. And hopefully, I can see you inside, my friend.